to this week's edition of Arabian News Network student-produced newscast. I am Ellison. Let's jump into our top story. October is National Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and the fight to battle breast cancer is always on. Ladies, please check with your doctor to find strategies and ways to reduce the risk of getting breast cancer. Fight on.
Last week is homecoming week at Arabia, and Wednesday was Pink Day. But do the students actually know what that means?
I feel like breast cancer awareness is a really good cause because it helps promote breast cancer and also makes people feel better and uplifted that they're not alone.
I think it's a good way to, uplift those with breast cancer.
We're all wearing pink, not because it'll cure breast cancer. We're just notifying people that it needs to be cured. So, everybody walking around in pink, we gotta remember why we're doing that, to find a cure to breast cancer.
Breast cancer patients are in our communities, and we don't even know it.
My auntie had breast cancer, but she passed a couple of months ago. So.
One of my Girl Scout leaders has breast cancer.
There's a woman at my church, she has breast cancer.
Students want these patients to know that they are here to support.
Just stay positive, don't think negative, and that's it.
Stay strong, because it only gets better, and yeah.
Stay strong, keep trying, because it's gonna get better, and life is still gonna go on, and it's not the end.
Yeah, we believe in you.
It's important to remember to spend the time you have, make it quality time, and appreciate every moment you have to live. And it's always going to get better, so just keep that in mind and don't lose hope.
Make sure that the women and even men in our community are getting scheduled mammograms to prevent this horrific disease.
Is homecoming week a distraction or a way to express yourselves? Here's this week's Ramspiracy.
Homecoming week is coming to an end, and we really showed out, Rams. But was homecoming week a distraction or a good way to express our individuality? We're here to find out.
Disruption, chaos, and just plain craziness in the halls of Arabian Mountain. Homecoming week is a time to express our individuality, but it was also a distraction. Let's go to Swanson for his feedback.
And thank you for that question. Homecoming is a tradition that we have here at Arabian Mountain High School. And of course, it gives the students an opportunity to be creative, which I think is a wonderful thing. So the week went very well.
Okay. So even the lunchroom dilemma?
Well, when you have 99% of the student body doing what they're supposed to do, we want to award those individuals, and the 1% who made the bad decision, we can deal with those on the back end. So we're always going to support the 99% of our students who are doing what they're supposed to be doing. So thank you, Rams, for doing what you're supposed to do.
I'm Reagan Robinson, reporting from Arabian Mountain News Network.
Let's check in with our newly crowned Mr. and Miss Arabia.
Hi, I am Leah Felice Brantley, Miss Arabian Mountain High School, and I am a graduating senior.
Leah participates in many curricular activities in and outside of school.
The organizations I participate in is Technology Students Association, and I am an auxiliary manager for the Arabian Mountain Marching Rams, and I am also a part of the YPD, which is the Young People's Division of my church.
How did you become involved in this pageant?
I got involved with this pageant through my mom and my friend. At first, I doubted myself when doing this pageant because I didn't think I was going to win. But then my mom was like, just go for it. And that's what I did. And look at me now.
How did you become involved in this pageant?
When I first won, I didn't think I was going to live up to the responsibilities and, the potential of being Miss Arabia. But as I started to, progress, I started gaining more confidence. And all you have to do is just be yourself, be confident, and be positive.
Now we are here with Mr. Arabia. Can you please introduce yourself?
My name is Sion Farley Thompson. I'm a senior here at Arabia Mountain High School.
Sion is involved in a few activities in and outside of school, such as
I participated in the Poetic Praise Ministry at Berean Christian Church, and then I also participated in the varsity track and field team at Arabia Mountain High School.
How did you become involved in this pageant?
I saw the invite on my parents' email, and so I looked into it and saw the scholarship and saw all the different things that came along with it, so I was interested and I applied myself into it.
How did you feel about winning the pageant?
I feel extremely overjoyed by winning the pageant because not only was it my father's birthday, my dog had just died that same day, so it meant everything to win it, for him and for my dad.
It's time for Friday Night Lights, homecoming edition, of course.
Here, reporting from Arabia Mountain News Network. I'm here with Coach Ferg today. We're going to be asking him a couple questions about homecoming. So, how do you feel that the team can improve in their next few games coming off for a win against Miller Grove?
Well, it's like what Coach Pritchard said, the head coach, great head coach. We win every quarter. You know, it's 4 quarters in the game, so you win every quarter, And once he thinks like that, we think like that, that gives us a better opportunity to win because you're going to be meticulous in everything that you do. And you're going to improve in everything that you do. So, we guarantee you win that quarter, you win the next quarter, you win the next quarter, you eventually win the game. Mm-hmm. So we have to continue to improve.
It's a good strategy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How do you feel about your homecoming game?
Homecoming against Columbia, I don't like Columbia at all. It's just you know, it's a history between me and Columbia, but it's a region game. Mm-hmm. And it's a big game because it's the next game, whether it's homecoming or not. But it's extra special to have them for homecoming. We're going to whoop them on the homecoming because that's one step closer to our goal of winning another region. So we had that 3P. So we're not going to look past them. They're a tough team. They're athletic. But I believe we'll take them because we're going to be more disciplined.
Okay, that sounds good. Okay. Thank you for tuning in to Arabia Mountain News Network. I was here, Coach Ferg.
Arabia is an eco-friendly school. Let's tune in with our environmental reporters.
I am Mrs. Ghani reporting to you live for Going Green at Arabia. Here at Arabia Mountain High School, there are solar panels to provide a healthier alternative for energy. Next time you're in class, ask your teachers to turn off the lights and open the blinds and use sun as energy.
Broadcast system announcing the commencement of the annual purge sanctioned by the U.S. government. Weapons of Class 4 and lower have been authorized for use during the purge. All other weapons are restricted. Government officials of ranking 10 have been granted immunity from the purge and shall not be harmed. Commencing at the siren, any and all crime will be legal for 12 continuous hours. Police, fire, and emergency medical services will be unavailable until tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. when the purge concludes. Blessed be our new founding fathers and America, a nation reborn. May God be with you all.
Here's this week's final thought with the big guy on campus, Dr. Swanson.
Make sure that you're dressed appropriately and that you're making sure you're working hard in class. Have a great time, Rams. Thanks.
Here at Arabia, we are raising academically motivated students. I am Maya Ellison, and thank you for tuning in to Arabia News Network.